You get extremely nervous before streams. I feel like a mental block, my biggest hurdle in wanting to stream. I get nervous every single day before I stream, and I've been streaming for like 4 years. A lot of that comes from like the self-doubt thing too for me. Like I feel like it is different for everyone though too. Easier over time, right? But it's almost more so because it's like now that you have been doing it for a while, you dedicate so much time, you have a lot more invested into your stream, you have so much stuff invested into your community. So like it kind of adds to it, man. I don't think it's like, I don't want to say pressure. I don't think pressure is the right word, but you kind of set the bar for your own content, right? When you tune into a Gemini stream, you expect a certain tier of like content, you know what I mean? There's a lot of trolliness, a lot of like clowniness, a lot of broken games, and like shit like that. You kind of set the bar for your own channel that way, and you kind of set the expectations of what's expected from the content that you make. Certain tier of hype, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want to discourage people from streaming. It's just being honest. Like the feeling of being nervous before a stream or like setting up stuff and being a little anxious about some stuff, like that doesn't go away. Here's the thing, it breaks down to this, man. And this is what people don't like to hear, but streaming, every single person has the ability to go out, set up, do a stream setup, and like have the capability to like put on a stream, to like hit the go live button and then stream. But it's not like easy, right? And I feel like that's a big misconception that people have when they haven't tried to stream before, is that like, oh dude, you just play video games and you just chat with the chat and it's hype all the time and you like do this full time. I've never worked harder at anything in my entire life. If I'm not live, man, everything I do with my life, my lifestyle revolves around what I'm doing for stream. And I feel like it's a shock to a lot of people because a lot of people have this like hyped, oh dude, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna make a lot of money, and like that's what they go into, and then they run into that brick wall of like, oh, that is actually the complete opposite of what content creation is. One thing I like about streaming is the same thing that makes streaming very different from anything else, because everything you do with your content and what's in your control is 100% relying on you. I can do the same stream and have no viewers, right? But the whole point is you want to be consistent with no matter what. So even if y'all weren't here, my stream would have to be exactly the same as what it is right now. I would still be interacting, I would be talking about what they're doing in the game, and still have the production value of what this is. You're not gonna start stream and instantly be to where other people are at. And you can't do that. And I know we're all human, so it's impossible. But people, every single stream will be like, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't worry about the numbers. It's so easy to say that. It is impossible to do, all right? It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what streamer's telling you this advice. They have thought about their view count. They have compared themselves to other people. And that's how that is. That everyone goes through that. You just have to be in your mindset of, I'm not gonna let that cripple my content based on what other people are doing. That's the mindset. You can be acknowledgeable of these things, but don't hinder yourself by comparing yourself to other people. Don't hinder your content being like, oh dude, well, this person does this. It's a toxic mentality to have, and you can control the things you can control, and you can't stress about the things you can't, right? That is the mental block that you do have to get over it. I'm gonna work my ass off on the things I can control, and then not being able to get bothered or be discouraged by the stuff you can't control, right? Right? I hope that makes sense, guys. Sorry. But that has been my personal experience, and I feel like that advice, I've been giving that advice forever, and I have to do that to like remind myself of the same thing.